Cinematography comes from the Greek words kinema, movement, and grapho, to write, meaning writing with motion. The first known example of cinematography was created in the late 19th century, capturing real-life movement on film. The evolution of cinematography introduced color techniques, replacing early black and white footage. Black and white cinematography is still used today for artistic and stylistic purposes. The golden hour is highly valued in cinematography because it provides soft, warm, natural lighting. Cinematography techniques like deep focus changed how films tell visual stories by keeping all elements in sharp detail. Handheld cinematography is often used in action and war films to create a raw, immersive feel. IMAX cinematography uses larger film stock, creating ultra-high-resolution images for a more immersive experience. In cinematography, adjusting shutter speed affects motion blur, influencing how movement is captured. The dolly zoom, a famous cinematography technique, creates a dramatic effect by altering perspective while keeping the subject the same size. The first use of CGI in cinematography paved the way for modern digital effects and computer-generated imagery. Chiaroscuro lighting, a cinematography technique, enhances mood by using dramatic contrasts between light and shadow. The 180-degree rule is crucial in cinematography to maintain spatial consistency and avoid confusing the audience. Some of the longest continuous takes in cinematography were filmed in a single, uninterrupted shot to maintain realism. Aspect ratios play a significant role in cinematography, influencing the way images are framed and perceived. Artificial rain is commonly used in cinematography because real rain is often invisible on camera. Slow-motion cinematography relies on high frame rate cameras that can capture extreme details in motion. Drone cinematography has revolutionized filmmaking by making aerial shots more accessible and dynamic. Silent film cinematography used different color tints to visually indicate emotions, time of day, or mood. Color grading is a crucial part of cinematography, influencing the emotional tone and atmosphere of a scene. Cinematography is often described as painting with light, because lighting choices shape the visual mood of a scene. The role of a director of photography, DP, in cinematography is to translate a director's vision into visual storytelling. In early cinematography, filmmakers used hand-cranked cameras, making frame rates inconsistent. Modern cinematography often uses digital cameras, but some directors still prefer shooting on film for its texture. The rule of thirds is a key principle in cinematography that helps frame subjects in a balanced way. Cinematography uses different focal lengths. Wide-angle lenses exaggerate depth, while telephoto lenses compress space. Color psychology in cinematography influences how audiences feel. Blue often represents sadness, while red can symbolize danger. The use of natural light in cinematography can create a more authentic and immersive feel. Low-key cinematography relies on strong shadows and minimal lighting, often used in horror and noir films. High-key cinematography creates bright, evenly lit scenes, commonly used in comedies and commercials. Soft focus in cinematography can create a dreamy, romantic, or nostalgic effect. Practical effects in cinematography, such as miniature models and in-camera tricks, were used before CGI. Green screens in cinematography allow filmmakers to replace backgrounds with digital environments. The first aerial cinematography was achieved using hot air balloons before helicopters and drones. Cinematography can manipulate time with techniques like time-lapse, speeding up time, or slow motion. Rack focus is a cinematography technique where the focus shifts between subjects within the same shot. Motion tracking in cinematography allows CGI elements to be seamlessly integrated with live-action footage. Long exposure cinematography can create stunning visual effects, such as light trails or ghostly images. Practical lighting in cinematography uses real-world light sources like lamps, candles, or neon signs for a natural look. The evolution of 3D cinematography has changed how films are shot, requiring specialized cameras and glasses for viewing.